up, crypto family? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys find this stuff logical and you guys are finding some value out of it, please smash that like button because it helps the video out in the algorithm. It really does. It truly, truly does. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. How are you guys doing? Happy Monday. Today is another day to buy some new cryptos, and today is another day to be great and start that new side hustle, start that new journey into becoming. Look at this. I got some cash right here. Yeah, I'm going to buy some crypto with it later. But yes, side hustle money, you guys. Get that side hustle money going. And how you guys doing? I hope everyone's doing well. Today's video is going to be kind of short and sweet. The market right now, as it stands, nothing crazy going on, in my opinion. Yes, of course, you can deep dive and find some things. But overall, if you're not truly in the crypto space, it's dead silence for people who are just kind of one foot in, one foot out. If you really think about it, just take a step back and take a look. Discords are slow. Twitter is kind of slow. It's just kind of like turning into echo chambers if you really look at it. Broad news is not as proficient as it was during a bull market. And this is the wasteland time. This is the time where everything is kind of slow, dragged out, gritty, nasty, and you have to kind of deep dive to find good information. So that's why being in a Discord, you have so many other people doing the nitty gritty, sending you links that you maybe not even suggested with yourself to look for information. So that's why I highly advise you guys join a like-minded community, like the Cryptologic community. Click the link below, the stand link below, and join the Discord. Be surrounded by like-minded people who want the same thing you do: financial freedom and life-changing wealth. Okay. Today's video, like I said, will be short. I'm gonna dive right into it. Today's market, we're at a 1.06 trillion. We're still over $1 trillion. Bitcoin has fell below the 24,000, and it has fell below the 23,000. So this is very significant because everyone was saying, is Bitcoin going to get to 28? Is Bitcoin going to get to 30? That's the magic number. It's still holding strong. Is the bottom in? Some people are saying the bottom is in. Some people aren't. I'm thinking that we're going to go a little lower. I think we're going to see 17 again, and then all the way down to maybe 14 and 15. That's my prediction. That's where I think the bottom is. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's what I think. Ethereum is going to hold kind of strong because of September, because of the merger. There is a possibility. This is my prediction. This is my assumption. This is my opinion. No, I didn't read this anywhere. There's a possibility, like with all their mentions in the past, that the merger gets delayed. It may or may not happen. It may go through and everything will be fine, or they delay it again. So we'll see what happens in September, but the merger is supposed to start taking off in September. We don't know if there'll be a delay. Last year there was a couple delays, right? BNB XRP has gotten back past Cardano again, which is fantastic news. Back in the number 6 spot. Rounding out the top 10 is Solana and Dogecoin. Nothing changed there. Very boring. I hate it. It doesn't look appealing. The market is very nasty and boring in my opinion. Look at this. All red, a couple greens here and there. What is this? Metaverse, CAZ, I've been seeing this a lot. Chili's, but yeah, you see Gala. Gala is a long-term blue chip, I think, as well. I really do like Gala. I like Flow as well. Quan is kind of lukewarm, still over $100 barely. But yeah, the market is kind of dirty in my opinion. You see this lukewarm red. I don't really like it. In regards of, I like it, but what I'm saying when I say I don't like it, I don't like. Like, I love the market being red because it allows you to buy, right? But if you really think about it, we're still higher than where we were. It's like weird to say because I'm trying to word it right. So let's say Quant, for example, right? The overall market's down. Quant was at $300, $400 all-time highs, right? That moment in time, everything was bullish. Everyone was bullish on crypto, right? Since then, Quant has dipped. A lot of people left the crypto space. Quant goes down to like $40-something. That's where I'd rather be. We're at a point where Quant is at $102, which is still good to buy in, but still double where we were. So seeing Quant at $45, it makes me mad because I'm like, man, I wanted to accumulate so much more at $40-something, and then now seeing it at 100, it's like lukewarm to me, because it's like where it was when the crypto market was kind of stagnant, but we're still overall low. If that makes sense, right? Bitcoin is still 50-40% down from where it was at all-time highs. Everything else is down. Like, people have invested. I have had friends that invested. They're down 50% on their portfolio. So you look at it from a perspective like, oh man, everything's down. But then you look at Quant, you're like, man, it's $100. Like, how much money do you have to have in Quant to actually make a significant gains, right? You need to have like a couple thousand. Otherwise, having 10 Quant is not going to really do anything for you. You need at least 50, in my opinion, 25 to make some good money, but 50, and I've said this before, you need 50 to 100 to actually make a dent in your pockets, right? And that's just me. And that's just me relating to Quant, because Quant is one of the most popular cryptos if you really think about it in regards to on Twitter, etc. And maybe I'm in an echo chamber. I might be in an echo chamber, and that's probably why I think that. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. Do you guys see Quant and everything like that anywhere? Like, look, if you look at Near's at $4. Near was at $16 a few months ago. So this is still a great buy-in. Quant obviously is only a 3x away from all-time high, or 4x away from all-time high, which is still a good, 3 or 4x, right? But at $40, every $100 you were getting 2 Quant. Every $100 you're getting 2 Quant. Now you got to spend $200 to get 1 Quant. It's just, to me, it kind of bothers me, because it's like, well, I like it at 100 because it's still cheap, but overall, when Quant was chill, when the market was still green, Quant kind of stayed stagnant around $100 to $200 for a long time. Seeing it under $100 is like an ultimate buy-in, and now seeing it at 100, it just makes me mad. I don't really like it. Kind of bugs me a little bit. Let me know in the comments if you guys feel the same way I do. You see XRP? This is ultimate accumulation right here. Under 50 cents. You just keep buying it. 37 cents. Just keep buying it. Keep buying it. There's no problem. I don't mind it being there, but Quant, you got to make good money to buy that, and it's just like you end up putting a few $100s into Quant, then a few thousand, and you're looking at your portfolio in the last 3 months. You're like, let's say fast forward to December, you put in a total like $3,000, and then Quant goes back down to $50. You're gonna lose your mind, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, that just bugs me. Like XRP, the bottom is pretty much near the bottom already. The worst it'll probably get is like 25 cents. You know what I mean? To me, that's why it bugs. Everything else is at like really low prices to buy in. For some reason, Quant is at a price where I don't like it. I don't like this $100. Like, I want it to be $50 again. That's just me, though. That's just me. And this is one bit of news I want to showcase. The Flippening. Why market pundits say Ethereum is set to become the #1 cryptocurrency. I saw Kathy Wood say that Ethereum one day will be a $20 trillion market cap. That would be insane. Like, that would be insane that if Ethereum is a $20 trillion market cap. I got to do the math on that. I'll probably put it in the comments. I don't want to do that right now. But check this out. They're saying that when is the Flippening? When Ethereum is going to eventually pass Bitcoin, which I agree with. I think Ethereum will pass Bitcoin and be the #1 crypto in the market. And because it has way more use case. It has way more use case, especially once it goes to proof of stake. It says institutional interest in Ethereum is surging. This is what's going to take it to #1. Not our money, not retail money. Institutional interest money will take Ethereum to the #1 spot. It says the Flippening is very possible. We have a very favorable view of Ethereum. So that change in dynamic bodes theoretically well for Ethereum's price relative to Bitcoin, especially in an environment of tightening, quantitative tightening. So suppose Ethereum manages to pass Bitcoin and reign supreme for a long time. In that case, this only means that the impact its smart contracts and its other nascent use cases can have is increasing, and that blockchain technology is successfully transforming the world. So when Bitcoin takes over as #1, that's when we'll see crypto fully functional and being utilized the way that it was designed to be utilized all those years ago. One bit of news here I want to showcase for Ripple holders, XRP holders like myself. Check this out. Over 16,000 people signed a petition calling for the SEC chairman's resignation. Gary Gensler, the chairman of the Securities Exchange Commission, has come under fire for his crypto stance and regulatory practices for aggressively asserting control over cryptocurrencies by classifying them as securities and disregarding prior SEC judgments. So remember, look how evil he looks. So remember, the SEC gets sent documents saying, hey, like Coinbase, for example, hey, this is our checklist to determine what passes for being able to be registered on our exchange, right? This is what we think determines it not a security. Let us know what you think if this is a good checklist. The SEC doesn't say anything. They don't say no. They don't say yes. So the Coinbase goes, well, you guys didn't say no, so I guess we're good. So they go ahead and list these tokens. All of a sudden, insider trading comes out. The SEC wants to say, oh, these are securities. And in my opinion, they're only securities because people made money off of them. And now that Coinbase is like, how can you say they're securities when we gave you the checklist and the guidelines for what it takes for a crypto to be listed on our exchange? And you guys didn't say, oh, no, you guys got to add these checklists. Like, how can you guys say that now when you guys didn't say that then? You guys don't even know what you're doing. So that's why Gary Gensler isn't taking charge. He's not being assertive and saying, hey, this is why and this is why not. He's just being a puppet, you know what I'm saying, with a hand up, is you know what, and being controlled to do whatever he looks. Look how evil he looks. And this petition has come out to say that Gary Gensler is not doing a good job. He's hurting the market more than he's helping the market. And that's what it's about, right? And if you look at the petition, it has over 17,400 signatures. They need to get to 25,000. At 25,000 signatures, this petition becomes one of the top signed on exchange.org. So you guys, I'll link this in the description. Go ahead and sign this. This will be good. I don't know if this will actually happen. Will he actually leave? I doubt it. But it's just good to showcase our voice, right? It's a good good to showcase our voice and say, hey, you're not doing a good job. And the last thing I want to talk about, obviously my favorite token, LCX and XRP. Avalanche is my favorite ecosystem, one of my favorite ecosystems next to XRP Ledger. New token launching. This is on July 31st, yesterday. LCX has listed Avalanche. Trading starts August 2nd. Deposits begin August 1st. Monty says, he tweeted out, important step for the LCX ecosystem and a result of a long development process. We knew this was coming because we saw him meeting with members of Avalanche. We knew that LCX and Avalanche were going to bridge and work together. I hope that they create a bridge to where NFTs can exist and they can coexist and work with each other and make LCX more make it more gas efficient. And that kind of brings along Avalanche to become more on the regulated side. And that's very bullish news for both. And I'm very excited to see what happens next for LCX and Avalanche and see what other partnerships they come up with. Now, they're working on other things because obviously Quant has partnered with LCX, HBAR has partnered with LCX, Digibyte, and then Avalanche is getting listed on there. They say some partnerships are coming because he says a long development process. Important step for the LCX ecosystem. I think Avalanche is going to help LCX bridge and maybe create their own blockchain. That would be amazing because Avalanche's blockchain is super fast, super efficient, and reliable as hell. I love that exchange. I mean, not exchange. I love that layer one ecosystem. So today's video was kind of shorter than usual. I tried to find some more very important stuff. I didn't want to bore you guys today, and I don't even know if I'll have any timestamps. We'll see. But once again, I want to thank you guys for watching this far. I have the podcast dropping on Wednesday with Royal Black. I was out of town last week, so I didn't get to edit it and upload it because the Wi-Fi was really slow. So I'll be uploading it on Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please join the Discord if you guys are not in the Discord. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. Like the video if there was value, then you found some value. Leave a comment. Let me know what type of videos you got, what projects you guys want me to talk about, etc. I'm very excited to continue this journey with you guys, even though it's super boring in the market right now. I know you guys feel the same way. We all want to make money, but it's coming, you guys. Just know that our time is coming. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on TikTok, everywhere. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.